Hi guys, it's your girl Adeola Patron.
And it's me, Mara Musa. Welcome back to another episode of the Deep It Pod.
Yes, babe.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good, you know. Life's all right. I think last week I was really negative. Life was punching me, still punching me, but at least I'm getting up every time I get down.
That's good. You gonna ask me?
Oh yeah, how's it?
I was waiting to be asked. Sometimes I just feel like being asked. Life's good.
Good.
Yeah, life's good.
Yeah.
I feel like life.
You chilled this weekend, didn't you?
Did I chill this weekend? Yeah, chilled. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't really go out. But yeah, it was a good weekend.
Good.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you made me forget what I was gonna say. I feel like life just, you know, when life just be going so quickly that it's just like a whirlwind.
Yeah, it's like a bit, you're not embracing it because it just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
Okay.
But do you know what I've been doing, babe? I've actually been watching Love Island USA, but the last season with Serena and Cordell and all of that. Okay. And I get why it was such a good season.
Really?
Yeah.
So why was it such a good season?
Like, they just didn't give a heck. It was like real feelings. There were so many different characters. I don't feel like people were trying to play up to be like an influencer and stuff. Like, it was so raw.
They wanted to find love in there.
Yeah, they wanted to find love. And it was like, there was people that were slow burners and actually being like realistic to like the dating. Yeah. And then there was like friendships. But the way the friendships were, it wasn't fake. Like, they would actually argue, but they would still make up. Like, it was always still
genuine.
Like,
one thing about Americans, I feel like they give it their all. Like, when you go watch reality series of them, they are so unapologetically going there to be themselves and give it everything. And yeah, it makes them entertaining. I really want to watch it. Even this year, I was thinking, I need to watch it. But
yeah, I think I'm gonna watch this year's one probably. I don't know, whenever they decide to put it on ITV. But yeah, I just feel like babe, America is just like unfortunate. I don't want to say unfortunately, but it is the best.
I don't know, because it's a man-made country.
Do you think that's right? But I just think even the people.
I know what you mean, because when you go to America, they're very much like, girl, you're gorgeous. Like, they're so positive. They're so like energetic. Like, it's easy. I feel like it's easier to not even make friends, but be seen a little bit.
Yeah. And you know how people always feel like, the UK's bad vibes, or you can't be successful in one, like in this country. So they always feel they need to go to America, because then once you get the American support, baby, it actually changes your life.
Yeah, I agree. I think that once your trajectory is in a different country, it's gonna
But Americans can just stay in America. They don't need to come out of America to dominate. Whereas UK people, they would need to leave their country. Do you know what I mean?
It depends on demographic.
I don't even think so, because I feel like even one city, well, is it called city in America? Like, because they're so big as well, if your town supports you, like if you're if you're famous in Houston, like the support is so big that it's big enough to change your life, that then you can maybe say, okay, then I'm going to Atlanta, and then I'm going to stay within their country. Whereas the UK will actually come out of England to go there and be like, yeah, man, once I make it in America, then they're seen as mainstream, whereas you could stay in America and still be seen as mainstream.
Yeah.
So they don't need to leave
the country to actually
be mainstream. Like, America's kind of like, and like even with the whole discourse with like wireless, because they only allowed basically American press. They didn't really open the doors for UK press, and there was people are quite upset, like UK press were quite upset about it.
Yeah. So
like even in the UK, we basically treat Americans more than
the UK.
Like, you'll never see Americans trying to fly out a UK streamer or a UK talent to help them promote an event, whereas the UK will fly out
I would say KSI, because I think he's someone dominated the UK like heavily when it comes to like that side of thing. I think I feel like there's more in America, and it's easier in America, but there's less in the UK. But I still feel like they have that level, but there's less of us.
The UK,
that's kind of like the celebs though. Anytime there's like red carpet events or all these events, everyone's always like, the UK don't have real celebs or big celebs. Like I always see that as a discourse as well. So,
yeah, but I do think the UK needs to do better, because I do think it's a bit mad though that like the whole wireless is a UK, like it is a UK festival, and not to even support UK press or photographers or whatever, even like UK streamers as well that are actually trying or like even doing their thing, and then you just get overshadowed by the Americans. Like, I think you could still have both, not just be like, you know, just give them all the love. But true. And the UK also, we're like, what's it called, sheeps. We follow, if Americans love
like
you,
something,
then we'll also
I do have to agree with that. I do.
But yeah, what have you been doing? What's up?
Well, my life's just been a bit chilled. Like, Hunch is away, so I've had Ez, which has been calm.
You went to Wimbledon?
Oh yeah, I went to Wimbledon. I really enjoyed Wimbledon. Wimbledon was a lot of fun. And when I was watching, I was thinking, wow, these girls are like serious girls, like in that heat, back and forth. And when they were hitting the balls, like it was going at 110 miles per hour, like the force. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Like, I could go and watch tennis again. And it was good to see the crowd, like the whole stadium was packed out, and it was like, oh, for the girls. It was nice little Kate Middleton. And when she came out, babe, it was given elegance and regal. Like,
how was it given that?
Like, she was wearing white, and then she came out, she was like giving them their like awards and stuff, and she was just walking gracefully. It was cute. And then I met Lydia Millen. Obviously we talked about her before, like, and I just, you know me, I really like her. She was really lovely, and yeah, it was a good vibe. I can't complain, you know.
Cute. Yeah. When I was seeing like I think it was Patricia's snap, and like I think when it was going on, and that was when it was like, guys, in the UK it's been so hot. I feel like we've had up to 30 degrees at this point, and there were some people that were literally sitting directly in the sun, and I was just thinking, there is no way, like, it's given barbecue.
It was too much. When I was watching it, there was the whole stadium was pretty much shaded, but there was one spot where the sun was shining on just one section of the crowd, and I felt so bad for them. All you can see was like a row of people. The fans were just like this back to back, and it was so hot. Like, I couldn't believe how hot it was. Like, I don't like the heat like that.
Same. I think when especially if you're just sitting in it, like, and obviously you're sitting in it you're not actually ready to sunbathe. Like, you want to look cute, you want to look nice.
You don't want to be sweating. Like, you've spent that much time getting ready and things like that. But it was good. It was really good. But you know what I hate though? What? I feel like, you know, when once you say you're going to one of these events, right, and then everyone's going, right? So I feel like it's so hard to get your moment of your picture because everyone's taking the same picture in the same spot that it becomes very repetitive. That I feel like I've seen the picture so many times.
Did you find it hard to take your picture?
No, I didn't find it hard. I was just too hot.
Oh, okay.
I was too hot.
I feel you.
But I saw I did see something online that I actually really wanted to talk about.
What's that?
So I saw Shamara got gifted a car from Russ for their 1 year anniversary. So I've got two things. The first thing I was thinking, like, that's so cute. Really like, that's really, really sweet of him. Like, so nice. Like, it's giving, I love you, man. Like, take a car. And then, obviously, as you do, I was like, let's look at the comments. Like, I'm sure everyone's going to be like, oh, goals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was really shocked by some of the commentary. And it makes me think, like, a lot of people, I don't know if it's the youngers, they're just very delusional, babe.
Yeah.
Like, there were basically, I saw things like cussing the plate. And I was just thinking, are people all right? Like, people that don't even have a car.
Yeah.
People that can't even afford the range on finance or anything like that. And they were talking about it like as if, I can't remember the plate number, but I was thinking, it's a car? I'm just so confused. And I was also thinking, when you buy a car, no matter the year, it's still going to get old. So regardless of it being what like plate number it is, we're still going to keep going the year. So it's still going to be always an older plate. Yeah. So I didn't like that. So it just made me feel like, once again, I just feel like I feel so sorry for people that have to like look at things where, like, for example, he set a standard of like, this is what I'm going to get my girl. They're 23 or 21, 22. Why were people expecting like G-Wagons or like stuff that I would just think, come on, guys, they're working hard, they're a couple, like, they're doing their gestures, and I just felt I was giving, the comments was not giving, it was mean. I felt you lot are too watchy as well, like, even like watching the plate number, it's like, why are you so pressed, you know? And I was giving a bit of like insecurity where a lot of girls were like, in a Vogue, and it's like, girl, you're not even gonna get a text back and you're crying that someone was gifted for anniversary year 1, and some of you lot are giving a lot for free and getting nothing back.
I didn't
like it. It was bad vibes.
I think it's just comical. I've got to the point now where I don't take those comments seriously, because like the same people that will be commenting, like, it's, even if they wasn't 21, 22, 23, 24, I don't think it matters. It's still a nice car at the end of the day. And it's like, some of people's mums actually don't drive, like, they still get in the bus and stuff. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's a nice sign of love.
Exactly.
Like some of your mums not even getting love.
Nothing.
Or
some of them
dads are not even getting love. Like, do you know what I mean? So if a couple is showing their love, a man is treating his woman nicely, it really doesn't even matter what car it is. Even if it was a freaking Audi A1, like it doesn't matter. So I just find it really funny. Like
you have to laugh at it.
Baby, because baby, even if you got like a nice, like, I don't know, I think anything you get nice, like they really like break it down. You could get roses and you'll be like, oh, if the standard is so low, you're just getting roses. Someone's got a car now. Oh my gosh, it's an Evoque. You get a G-Wagon now. They'll be like, how are you spending that G-Wagon? She's not a wife. You should be getting a ring. No. You don't even have a ring.
Yeah, like babe, it's as if like say something makes me happy and it's good enough for me.
They want to tell you why you shouldn't be happy.
Yeah, and it just linked back to the whole situation with when someone was getting the Coach bag. I was thinking, why are we watching other people's happinesses?
Yeah.
If that is their happiness, don't ruin it for that person because for you, it's not good enough. Yeah. And I just think, F off. Like, why are you even comparing you're good enough to someone else's? Be happy for someone. And just be happy, man. She's young in love. And
it's like, do you know what? Some people, like some girls, like me, for example, have to buy their own first car.
Yeah.
Like I actually had to save up and buy for my first Peugeot 20 something. And it was a manual and it kept on freaking breaking down. And it was so hard. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, babe, if you had someone that can actually buy you a car, that is a flex no matter what it is, babe. Even if someone like bought me my first Peugeot, I would be gassed because it's like, at least I don't have to worry about it.
Do you know what I mean?
My man at that, not even my fiance or my husband,
girl,
my man,
my actual boyfriend.
For my 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
So yeah, guys.
Some people just normally just be booking restaurants. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that is like what the standard is. So why are we acting like getting an Evoque now is too?
Yeah, guys, please.
Low.
Yeah, that's what it was given. Getting an Evoque is too low, and I think everyone should just chill because. Maybe it's the illusion that everyone should be so rich, and
do you know what I think? Everyone's got way too deluded now with the social media thing because. When nobody's rich, like nobody's actually rich.
I don't think anyone's rich like that.
Because maybe we don't know what rich means anymore.
But the standard, like I feel like people crying about an Evoque. I just when I was reading it, babe, I was like, wait, what? I was so baffled. Babe. Is this what the UK has turned to? God forbid someone decides not to get one of the top 3 type of cars.
Babe, you don't have to care about what other people want you to care about. I've actually realised I don't care about cars. Like.
The way we drive,
my car, like honestly, I'll see a little scratch on my car. I'm like, oh, cute. Mm-hmm. Like I really don't care. I'll be like, paying for car wash.
Don't even think
babe. Like who wants to do that?
Who has time? I just about remember to top up my petrol. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to top up.
And I'm like, if anyone was to go into my car, they'll be thinking, how does this girl live? But then you go to my flat and it's like, rah, this girl lives good. But it's like, go to my car and I'm like, I don't care about that old hag. And it's not an old hag. So I'm like, whoa, I couldn't have like nice cars because it will just be a waste of money for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Even just about keeping up with my service. Sometimes let it break down and then I'll keep up with it. Do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
But yeah, guys, so the theme of this week is family secrets. Do you have any family secrets you would like to share on this podcast and expose your families?
Well, it wouldn't be a secret for us to expose it, now would it? So
no, I do think family secrets are the best, though.
But
not the best. I think they're always the most.
What's the explain it though? Like juicy stuff that only your family knows. Or...
Like family secrets is like, oh, you know your dad cheats on your mum, but you think all your parents think you don't know. Oh, but it's like, you know.
Oh, you said that so casually.
Oh yeah, no, because I feel like stuff like that happens all the time. Or like,
someone smokes in your family and they try to
hide it, or someone's a lesbian and they think you haven't clocked onto it, or someone sneaks so and so into the house every Friday and they have sex and they think you still think they're a virgin or something like that. Okay. It's like, or I don't know. It doesn't all have to be so raunchy, like I'm saying, but you know. No,
I don't think I don't think we got family secrets like that. Maybe we all just know a little something about each other that we don't think anyone knows. But I'm excited to see what our dolls have sent in.
Literally. Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh, girls, I have this secret that has been paining me. I needed to order something from Amazon for my house renovation. I was supposed to buy it from B&Q or one of those builder shops, but I'd left it too late. My dad was helping me find the right thing I needed and let me use his account to get next day delivery. I ordered it and all was good, but then a couple of days later, I went to order something different. As that site doesn't I feel like I know where this is going. Oh my gosh. As that site does sometimes, at the top of the page was recent orders. I saw items that just did not make sense. Lingerie, toys that I had no idea that they are what they are used for, but are defo for some kinky shit. I tried to mind my business. He's single, like what has it got to do with me? Nothing. However, a few weeks later, he was driving me to my cousin's wedding. He asked me to do something on his phone. I saw OnlyFans notification saying someone had sent a DM. I wasn't brave enough to check it, but I can put two and two together. My 65-year-old dad is subscribed to some OnlyFans creator and is buying them stuff off of their Amazon wish list. Awkward.
That's really embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. No, that's really embarrassing. I'm disgusted by that 65-year-old dad.
What? So what? 65-year-old now they can't get some sex?
No, but I just
loving. Why does it have to be a cap on it?
Okay, do you know what it gives me? What? I don't know. It's just a bit like you're paying for it.
But he's single.
I know, but that's just me. It's just a bit.
But maybe he doesn't want to. He feels like at that age he can't fall in love. He might not have a long time with someone. So let me just. This person's helping. It's a job. So let me just pay.
Do you know what it is? It's only because obviously, I'm entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I only get a bit like with that because I think
judging.
It enables like men to like go deeper into like perverted stuff. Like it starts off light. No. This is like I have anything like OnlyFans and like paying for stuff. Me personally, it's not for the girls. It's the men. I have a problem with the men doing it because I think it just they're enabling just behaviors and like allowing girls to start stuff quite young and early. Anything, even if this is a calm situation, I'm very like, anytime as a man, I just think, why are you subscribing to OnlyFans? Why are you?
So if a woman subscribes to OnlyFans,
even any woman, like I just think
like
that whole structure for me. Yeah, I think it's a negative thing for us women personally.
Yeah,
but that's my personal opinion. Each their own. I personally been doing it. It's just I think it leaves negative trickles down for like women, and when men add to it, I just think.
But I mean, obviously, I'm not an advocate for OnlyFans, but I'd
be awkward if you saw it. Would you be a bit like if you saw your dad? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm getting very like. If I'm imagining like my dad's single, fair. But I'm just thinking you're subscribed to someone, like you're paying someone to. Have confidence, go outside, I don't know, that would just, I feel like I sound like
I think I hear it, but I think sometimes at 65 it probably, I don't know what it's like to be 65, but it's probably not let me go out and fuck anymore. Do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
And to be fair, he's not even fucking. He's probably just like, maybe where you like, because I've heard with OnlyFans, sometimes just because you like their content, a way of just like, they just get gifts.
Do you know what it is as well? I know it is. I know that, right? I know that. But I think it's because with OnlyFans, you're paying, so you can ask for anything you want within reason. So
they can say no.
I know, but I don't know.
And some people don't do requests. Some like OnlyFans, like they could just same way like YouTubers can put out content, and put a wish list like for their house because they've just moved in. Same way, and OnlyFans can put out content, and it could just be like, this is the lingerie, So next time they do content, they will probably wear that lingerie.
I hear it.
I'm not saying that I'm advocating for it. I'm just trying not to sex shame the. You know what's that world called?
I don't think it's sex shaming. I didn't like.
Oh, not sex shame. Like, what's that world called? Job.
Adult. The adult industry.
Like that. Adult industry.
This is what I mean. It's a hard one to like. I feel sometimes give your opinion on, or like.
I don't believe in like paying for like
sexual stuff or sexual favors. I don't know. I don't know, maybe because it's that whole side of how I feel about it. And then my dad, I'm thinking like I'll be so disappointed in my dad. And it's weird because it's like, you can do whatever you want. Like you're an adult, like, sex, you can go do what you want with your sex, with your body and whatever, how you want it. But I don't know why, for me, I just feel like, is it necessary?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it might be necessary when you're 65 and you ain't got no love or no pussy.
I hear it. All right. So family secret 2. It's not really a secret, but there was family drama. That means I no longer talk to my childhood best friend anymore. My dad and her dad were best mates. She was a couple of months younger than me. We grew up together. Her family was my family and we lived on the same estate. Now, our dads do cash in hand work, if you get what I mean. They've had other jobs, but that work has always been their go-to. A few years ago, they had a bit of a sticky day at work. Her dad got arrested. Everyone knows when you get caught up like that, you don't talk. No comment, and always say no comment. Her dad followed that, but for some reason, she was also in the station and she mentioned my dad. Full government, which meant he got called in for questioning. It all got dropped and that was fine, but my dad was really weary of the family from that point. I wanted to put it behind us, so tried to talk to her about it, but for whatever reason, she really didn't think she did anything wrong and stood 10 toes down on it. Her brazen attitude really got to me. She legit put my family, which at that point she should have seen as her family, in shit. We don't speak anymore, but am I wrong?
Oh my days. It's clocked. It's clicking.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
It's clicking now because that's actually mad because if her dad's not saying anything, he's sticking to the code.
Yeah.
And I always think like, because I was seeing it as, I didn't realize that they was both doing it. And I think if you're both doing it, you're both agreeing, but obviously
you're about to die.
Yeah. If one of you, I don't need to now bring, like if I get caught, I don't need to now bring you in. So you're going down with me kind of thing. And if the dad is not saying anything, why did you feel the need to now open your mouth?
She must have panicked. The early thing, her dad probably didn't explain. I don't know. He must have probably not explained to her how to deal with those scenarios or situations.
Oh,
so she might have panicked. You know how I be watching movies and they be like, oh, you know, she said that it was your dad. You know that she's already said it. Like they manipulate you. So maybe that happened to her, obviously being devil's advocate.
Oh.
But that is very bad. You say no comment. I agree. I would be pissed off. And especially because, like you said, we're doing bad stuff. We're doing cash in hand stuff. So why are you snaking when we're doing the same thing? Like,
yeah.
So.
The only thing I will say though, it's not on theme because it's not actually a secret, because you should have said it from the angle of like, at what moment did you find out that your dad was doing cash in hand job? Because you know there's a certain age where they try to keep it away from you, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, so is this where daddy gets his money from?
Yeah, I would be really, really heartbroken if, say like we came from a rich family and everything.
I had a auntie like that.
Yeah.
Like there was this auntie and uncle, like they were like the cool auntie and uncle.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, they always had like money. Like, but when I say money, obviously when I was younger, it seemed like money to me. But you know, like sometimes you'll be asking to eat out. My parents are always saying no because they're watching their budgets and stuff. And then like, they would always be like getting the food, or like do you know what I mean? Like they're always happy to get food or happy to get that. Like she had a nice car. And then one day they just got arrested.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, babe, I couldn't believe it. Like just regular auntie and uncle, you know, doing like mad stuff. And I was like, I would have never have known.
No, it'd be like the quiet neighbours.
I think, did your children know?
No, you wouldn't know. I don't think you know. I think that would be the hardest thing for me to see. I'd hate if my parents were like drug dealers. I think if they, like extreme, if I found out that's where all my riches came from, I'd be really sad, because I feel like drug dealers, when they catch you, is like really bad. Like they don't want you to come out. They love drug money, these police. Like they just, I'd be really upset.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you guys did drugs, man. I think I would have preferred a bit of fraud.
Wait. Really?
Yeah, I think I could like turn a blind eye a little bit.
Really?
I don't know what it is about drugs. I just think
I know what you mean. Like drugs does sound very like whoa, but imagine fraud on the level of like Hush Puppy.
I know this sounds really bad.
What?
It's like, but he's gone down in history. Like,
what? So can the cartel, babe?
I know, but that one's too much, like with guns and stuff. That's why I don't like the drugs gets taken too far. They'll be getting like ransom, you get your hand chopped off. Like, nah, with fraud is a bit more like
it's a bit more like playful.
Yeah, playful, like it's not that deep, but you know. And yeah, you can always come back. You can also save your money from the fraud. I feel like with drugs, you have to like try and like flip it. It's a lot.
The only thing I'll say with fraud is like, obviously these are just hypothetical. Like,
yeah,
let's talk hypothetical. I would rather drugs. Like I'd rather be like the drugs because it's cash. I feel like fraudsters, like they don't really be having the liquid. It's all like in assets. And
yeah, that's why I think it's better though.
But what are you gonna get? Like bare t-shirts?
No, as in like I don't know. I always like when you're fraud. I always feel like they always come back. They always come back out and they're always fine.
Oh, wait, you're just saying they should go to prison and then come back and then keep doing the fraud? And
no, I would say like when people usually do fraud, because it's fraud and it's like all online, they usually are really good with, they have like houses, they've done stuff, they have not that I know fraudsters.
No, I don't think I don't feel like fraudsters do, you know. I feel like fraudsters are the flashy ones. Like they be having
drug dealers. They have to get they have cash.
Living the flashy life, but they don't really have anything. Drug dealers be having the cash and they'll be having the businesses and then they'll be cleaning their money through businesses.
No, I think
fraudsters don't really be having money.
No, I think fraudsters. I think that drugs you make more money, 100%, because it's quicker. So
how are you making money through fraud?
You're just stealing it, babe. Stop it. All you drug dealers, you got to really like do a lot, man.
No, we have workers.
No.
We be having workers.
No, but still, and then I just feel like with drug dealers, like you'd be pissing someone off. One day you'll just be held for ransom, and I think that was more stressful.
And then fraudsters, and you take the.
Why are you backing the drug dealers?
I'm the druggy family, okay. not in my hypothetical life of.
Yeah, we're the 419
I'm the drug the cartel. Wait, what am I talking about?
Like you'd be
then you're the fraudster. You pissed off you've taken the wrong account details. They've traced you down your IP address. Now they're knocking on your door.
But that's the same with drugs, babe. With drugs,
workers.
No, babe. They even come with the dogs for use lot. They will take it too, and they'll have helicopters, and they'll be trying to find it, and they'll break down your house to find.
We will open the door for them. And it's like they will search it and we'll be like, officer,
we won't even be there. The tech that we have is so advanced because we just transfer. We'll be gone before they even get there, babe.
Babe, that's not real though.
It is.
That's not real.
It's real. It's real.
No, you be doing IP blockers and they will unblock your IP.
No, I'm team fraudster.
Okay, yeah. I'm druggy. Cartels.
Guys, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. Like, would you rather have the
cartel? Imagine the cartel being after you. You're messing up with Albanians, the Romanians, all of them.
Who said that's my clientele? Who said that's my clientele though? And then you've got the fraudsters over here stealing money.
Babe,
not even, but you're not stealing money.
We are.
No, fraudsters, how you can't take money, you're taking things.
Remember, remember, fraudsters, they transfer all of that, they'd be stealing money. Babe.
That's even that's so hot.
But so is like drugging people
out. No, that's undercover. It's overt.
No,
the amount of security measures before you're for you to be stealing serious money.
Yeah. Babe, you think, and I think like they're stealing from the government anyways. Like you think these banks are trying to save your money. No,
you're gonna get caught.
You're gonna get caught.
No, babe.
You're gonna get caught.
Our workers will get caught.
No, babe, and they will snitch because all they got to do is threaten their girlfriend.
We sort them out before they get to trial.
How many times have we seen like a break-in of like these drugs cartel and they want to kill you lot?
No, not when you're at the top. You be doing the killing.
Really? Well, they got the guy from the cartel and he was at the top. They always find you guys. It's only
that's
because
they get too greedy.
Why am I getting so defensive?
I'm getting so defensive. Don't come for my family.
It's all right. Next one.
Okay. Hey girls, love the pod. I'm so jealous of the London dolls that got to go to the Deeper and Dine come up north. Anyway, on the family secret, me and my sister found out that our auntie trapped our uncle and was actually a side chick. We were at a family barbecue and we were at that age where they stopped being tight-lipped around us. My mum, slightly tipsy, started joking with my dad about all the guys that wanted her when she was younger. I've seen the pics at her at our age. She was a hot girl. Our uncle, not blood, but really close family friend, said something along the lines of, at least you're not like your sister trapping men into marriage. We had to hold our gasps. But yeah, it turns out way back, they, her, and my uncle were dating. Both dating around, exploring their options. Then she figured out that the other woman he was dating and he was taken seriously. Sounds like she was the it girl. And my auntie decided to skip the pill, got pregnant, and our granddad, who was really traditional, was like, you have to get married. I mean, it's been like 15 years. They have their argument, but they're still together. But now we know she was a trapping side chick.
LOL. That's awkward, isn't it? There's a lot of families like that.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Like it's just trap.
Yeah, I think like he said, culture straight away. Boom, something will happen and they'll wrap up with a marriage. Something will happen.
Yeah,
and they'll wrap up with
marriage. But families be trying to save face.
Save face. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I can imagine that happening. Yeah, that's awkward though, isn't it? You always want to hear your parents' love story, and then when it comes out, like, oh,
it's like, do you really want to hear the love story? Is it the love story that you think? Oh man,
yeah, that's a good family secret. That's a good one.
I don't know.
What? You don't know what?
Like, I'm trying to think, oh, my mum's a side chick. Like, no, I'm trying to think, if I found out. But then I'm just like...
Do you know how your parents met? Like, I know my story and it seemed quite easy. There wasn't...
Yeah, work.
Yeah.
Just... So... But then I do always feel like, with any story, there's always way more to the story.
Yeah. And you're always going to tell your kids like the fairy tales so they can like look at a love story like towards that, you know?
Damn, I wonder if the auntie would ever like admit like, yeah, I did actually just, you know.
Take the pill.
Start taking the pill.
I feel like it gets to a point where you kind of have to admit it.
Yeah, I don't think that's that bad of a secret though.
What, to start taking the pill and then get...
No, as in like finding out that your auntie was actually the side chick. Especially if they're still together now.
Yeah, but you'll just be... Yeah, I do. It's not a bad bit thinking, wow, auntie moved like that?
Yeah. But a lot of girls be doing that till this day.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Oh.
That's it.
Is your friend really your friend if they are low maintenance, and when do you realise you're not really friends? Yeah, so I feel like this one's a hard one because I think it all depends on the friend and your relationship with that friend, because I think that it's all right to have low maintenance friends and that's good, but then also knowing that there's people that aren't actually your friends, you just say hello to, you're cool with. And I think it's the word friend. And when I think of the word friend, I think a friend is someone that is going to be in my life forever. I check in on them enough times. I know what's going on with them. I can rely on them. And there's certain people that I give that 100% to. So I couldn't be a low maintenance friend. Is this about me or is it about the friend? I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is you can have low maintenance friends, and I feel like you can still be friends. And low maintenance, there's levels of low maintenance, and I think the absolute basic way of low maintenance is where it's like maybe you don't talk every single day, you know what's going on like socials, you check in here and there, you don't meet up all the time, but when you do meet up, it's always a vibe, you always catch up. I think that's like a low maintenance friend. Yeah, but then when you're not friends is when you really don't even care about what's going on in their life, you just kind of are friendly here and there, I guess.
Okay, are your friends really your friends? If you're low maintenance, at what point are they just not really your friend? Do you know what? I feel like when you're younger, you kind of but I think you really want high maintenance friends. Like you always want them to be like calling and like checking in and seeing them all the time and doing stuff together. But I feel like as you get older, I just think low maintenance is just like, it's just where life kind of puts it sometimes, because sometimes life just be doing a lot and it's like you catch up when you get the chance to catch up, and then you can organize like stuff to do when you get a chance to actually fit a date in the calendar, because then you start working with calendars, and then it's like you're not talking as much but you still have the same level of love. So, and I don't know, you know. Oh, it's a hard one because I feel like I'm a low maintenance friend sometimes. And then sometimes I go through periods where it's like I might be, no. I was going to say maybe it might be a high maintenance friend, but then I'm just like, no. I don't mind low maintenance friends, to be honest. Okay, let me do it from my angle. I don't mind low maintenance friends because sometimes it's like I really can't be asked to just always be on the phone. But, however, if I know you're going through something, or I know that maybe it's time to be a bit more like, you know, high maintenance due to maybe a season or an era you're going through, then I don't mind being a high maintenance. But I think constantly high maintenance, sometimes it's a lot of work, and life is a lot sometimes, man. Gosh, go find something else to do and make other friends that can fill in maybe when I can't always be the one, you know. I think that's my answer. But I've come to the realization, guys, that I change and so do people. So I could say this today and maybe next year I might feel differently. And you know what? That's fine because I'm a human being. But for now, this is my answer. Do you think I'm a high maintenance or low maintenance friend?
I think you're both. And I think it depends on who it is.
So,
and you're not high maintenance. Yeah, I think you're a high maintenance friend.
Really?
Yeah, we talk every day. We talk every day. We know what's going on in each other's lives. We see each other a lot. Like, you're in tune. Like, if you need me, you know, you can call me. If I need you, and I can call you. I think that's a high maintenance friend that's available all the time for you. Yeah. Oh. You don't think you're a high maintenance friend?
No.
You are.
Really?
Unless when your phone's on Do Not Disturb, that pisses me off. But other than that, I feel like I could get through to you and like not feel in no way.
So let me ask chat, what's a high maintenance friend?
Thing like to be, I want to talk to you all the time. I can get through to you, see you, like a relationship, babe.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, I think you are.
I think I didn't know what a high.
I feel that's like it depends on.
Is a high.
Why don't you just ask it by voice?
I don't think my voice is set up.
Oh, I'll show you how to do it. It just feels more personal.
It's a high maintenance friend. Okay. A high maintenance friend is someone who tends to require a lot of emotional energy, time, attention, or reassurance to maintain the friendship, often more than the average dynamic. This isn't always negative, but it can feel draining or one-sided, depending on how they show up. Signs of a high maintenance friend: emotionally demanding, constantly needs validation, reassurance, or attention. Takes things personally, e.g. delayed replies, not being invited to everything. May guilt trip or make you feel responsible for their feelings. Communication overload. Expects instant replies or 24/7 availability. Gets upset if you don't check in regularly. Requires long or deep conversations even when you're busy or low on energy. Drama prone. Regularly involved in conflicts with others. Brings negativity or chaos into your space. May overshare or vent without reciprocating support. Social and lifestyle pressure. May expect
This sounds very exhausting already. There's more.
May expect you to attend every outing, trip, or event. Wants constant presence or inclusion. Can be competitive or comparative, but not always toxic. Some high maintenance friends are loyal, passionate, and deeply loving. They just have higher relational needs. The key is balance. If they also pour into you, respect your boundaries, and communicate with care, the friendship can still be beautiful. Ask yourself, do I feel drained after interactions or energized? Can I say no or set a boundary without guilt or backlash? Is the emotional support mutual? Let me know if you want a script for setting boundaries with a high maintenance friend or a quiz style breakdown to figure out if you or someone else might be one.
Okay, with that definition, you're not a high maintenance friend, but I know someone that's exactly like that. That is a high maintenance friend.
Are they still your friend?
Yeah, but I just know they're high maintenance. Oh, but what do you mean? Are they my friend? Am I giving that high maintenance back? No, it's too much for me. But I know their character. I've seen their character. I know who would be a high maintenance friend if I was to think after listening to that. But oh yeah, this person's definitely high maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think you are.
Do you think I think
I thought it was like a high maintenance friends is where you guys have the same, you guys are really invested in each other's lives and you talk all the time. That's what I thought it was.
We're both like, when you put it that way, we are both high maintenance with each other without the expectation, I think.
Yeah.
Or
the reassurance.
Yeah,
all
no
of
reassurance.
them. Yeah, babe, if you start asking me questions, like, I'll just think, babe, chill, no, man.
What kind of reassurance? Like, I'll be still cool. Oh,
yeah,
I hate that.
I'm like, there's no issue.
You say, so it would be still cool because you missed the call or whatever. Or it's like, and it's like, calm down, babe. Or you go out with someone else and you're not there and you're like, oh, babe, you didn't invite me to that. I'll be still cool. Like, babe.
It's not,
go and find something to do.
Yeah. I don't think I'm a high maintenance friend. I think I'm quite chilled.
Like, the thing is, it's so funny.
I think I'm an attentive friend.
Yeah, you are.
I think there's a difference between high maintenance and attentive. I want to be involved, but I said it on a podcast once where I was like, I know that I can't be like that with everyone because I pour so much. So I feel like I have maybe about at least like a handful amount that I can pour that level into. I just can't do it with everyone. It's too much. I'll be empty.
You would be.
I'll be just empty.
You would be. it's a lot.
So
but yeah, I think you can have a couple high maintenance friends as long as you can manage their expectations. I think it's good to manage people's expectations.
Yeah, because sometimes people just want someone that just is their person and they can be their full self, and sometimes someone's full self is very annoying and very needy and very blah blah blah.
It can be a lot.
Yeah, so it can be a lot, but now we know that we're both not high maintenance.
Yeah.
But what is when is low maintenance just a bit like you actually don't make effort?
Okay, let me ask chat. What is a low maintenance friend?
That would be a good one.
AI is taking over, guys. Because how are we going by what the AI is saying?
I know.
A low maintenance friend is someone who doesn't require constant attention, reassurance, or effort to maintain the friendship. Yeah. Yet the bond stays solid and supportive. It's easy, mutual, and often very chill. Traits of a low maintenance friend: doesn't get offended if you don't text back right away. Understand that life gets busy and doesn't take space as rejection. Doesn't need frequent check-ins to feel close. Reconnects easily even after long gaps. Doesn't pressure you or keep score. Has their own life and respects yours. Doesn't demand constant emotional labor. Will support you when it matters. There's freedom and trust in the friendship. They honor your boundaries and don't guilt trip you. You feel relaxed, not anxious after spending time or talking with them. But friends still, bonus, yeah. These friends still care deeply. They just don't need constant tending. Yeah. In fact, low maintenance friendships often last longer, age gracefully, thrive in adulthood when life gets hectic.
Yeah. Do you know what I like? I like my friends that if they cancel, they can tell me. And they know I'm not gonna be babe, you know what? Low key, I couldn't be asked, but I love you. We can chat, but I like that as adults now. I think my friends, they just like, I don't feel like that need to have to be involved all the time, and they wouldn't feel no type of way about it. But I still love you guys, still support, kiki, haha.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, in that case, I think we're both low maintenance friends. Then.
I think we're very involved in each other's lives as friends naturally. So I wouldn't even think, even if he was like, I think if I hadn't spoken to you for like 3 days plus, I'd think, is everything all right? Like, it's
a bit weird when I haven't spoken to you in a few days.
I'm like, how are you?
Yeah.
It's weird. So if we didn't speak for a week, do you think it would be awkward? So like we just didn't speak.
Should we try it?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Okay. You really want to try that?
Not really, but should we try?
Oh, okay.
A week?
5 days, not 7.
5 days. Oh, it's so mad because I just feel like even after when I have like time with other people, I'm like, Maz, hello. And then this happened in my life.
Guys, we'll do a whole pod and we'll still like call each other on the phone.
Like, so what did you think of that now?
So yeah, it would be hard. Like when you go away.
We're hybrids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hybrids.
We're hybrids.
Like low, high maintenance.
Yeah.
Traits of both. But not in a toxic way.
No.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys.
Anything else you've seen this week that you just to round off, or are you just ready to tell our dolls goodbye?
I'm ready to tell the dolls au revoir.
All right, same. Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we're really awkward when it comes to saying hi and when it comes to saying bye.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's like, I kind of don't want to go, but I kind of want to go. But then it's like, oh.
But I think that reflects in my real life too.
Really?
Like, I am really awkward to say hi and to say bye.
Yeah. I hate having to say bye.
I hate having to say hi.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mind saying hi.
Really?
It's bye. It's like, oh, I have to say bye to everyone. Like, I like to just go.
Really?
Yeah, like because I would just stay. Like, I'm like convinced to stay.
Yeah.
So that's when I go.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
But guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And is that what I normally say now?
Yeah, we're on the road. We're on the road to something
20K? Yes, we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers, guys.
And if you guys are listening on our audio channels, remember to like and give us a review. And yeah, we'll be back the same time next week. Bye.
Do you know what I was thinking?
What?
Why can't we just do Irish goodbyes?
Huh?
Like an Irish goodbye on the pod.
What's the Irish goodbye?
Where you don't say bye. Like you say, oh, well, you're coming. Like, oh, you're just gonna go to like. Let's just be like, oh, we're just gonna go on a quick ad break, and then we just don't ever come back. Like that is the goodbye. Is
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but we do. Obviously, people do it in real life. But I'm saying maybe we can introduce that to the podding world, an Irish goodbye.
Well, we can practice today if you want.